If you're not making money with TikTok Shop right now, you're probably missing out on the biggest money making opportunity in 2025. Actually, the biggest opportunity in this decade. Now, take it from me. I've been through drop shipping. I've been through day trading. I've been through the social media marketing world. And I do think that this is the best model in 2025 for a beginner to make their first $1,000, even $100,000 up to $1 million online. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down step by step how you can make your first sale up to $1,000 using TikTok Shop. And no, you don't need to hold inventory. You don't need to deal with angry customers because of late shipping from China. You don't need followers. You don't need to have a personal brand. None of that. Now, why listen to me? I'm going to drop some results from our affiliate dashboard within the last week up to the last month of the sales done from TikTok Shop. I've both created on TikTok Shop and I'm a brand owner. So this is my product right here. So I know both the ins and outs of TikTok Shop. And I do think it is the best opportunity for a beginner out there to make their first $10,000 a month online. And I'm going to break down exactly in this video, step by step, on how you can get started. Now let's clear things up. TikTok Shop is not drop shipping. You're not sourcing products from China. You're not dealing with customer service. What you're doing is you're promoting products from brands that are already selling well, and you're making TikToks from them, and you make a commission for every sale you make. I've made over $2 million online just from dropshipping, and the margins in dropshipping are razor thin, anywhere from 10% to 20%. But here, you're getting paid anywhere from 15% to 30% of every sale you make without having to deal with inventory, without having to deal with shipping issues, without having to deal with customer service. Plus, you know that these products are selling. So all you need to do is pick up your phone, make a few TikToks, and that's how you generate a ton of revenue. Now, why TikTok Shop? TikTok Shop is a massive opportunity right now because if you look at the statistics from Black Friday, they had their biggest sale, over $100 million generated in one day. And it's going to be growing year over year, month over month, day over day. There are a ton of brands on TikTok Shop trying to promote their product, but not enough creators. Now, take it from a brand owner. We have a team of over 20 creators, and I'm paying them anywhere from $300 to $2,000 a month to create content for us. So they're basically getting paid a guaranteed rate of $300 to $2,000 without having to even make a single sale. The learning curve of going from a TikTok video to your first sale or your first $10,000 a month has never been shorter. I've put people on my own brand, and within their first week, they're making sales. Have you ever seen a business model where you jump on it and you're making money within the first month? You're making six figures within the first 6 months? No, there's never been an opportunity like this out there. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to get into it if you're looking to get started. Now, before I break down step by step on exactly how to get started with TikTok Shop, I'm going to show you some proof that people out there are making money on TikTok Shop right now. So now that we're on the affiliate dashboard, I'm going to be giving you some statistics from TikTok Shop as to how much money people are actively making on Shop, just to show you that this is no BS. This is actual money people are making on a day-to-day basis. All right, so this first video, this person made about $68,000 off of this one video. And I'm going to show you the exact kind of content that it takes to go viral, and then how much money you're going to be making off of those views. So this person made about 70K in GMV off of this one video, and this is what it looks like.
6 months, we're all going to feel the repercussions. And now they're trying to silence this doctor for what he said on this podcast. Watch this.
Most people, especially young people, probably don't realize that they're walking around right now at about 55%, maybe 60% of their true state of normal. There is a nutrient, an amino acid, a substrate, a compound, an element missing from their body that if they knew what it was, would make the difference between them being an average person and being a superhuman.
What supplement? Don't end your sentence there, Gary.
So it's called L-theanine.
So he's talking about L-theanine, or some people say theanine. And studies show that it's like a building block for dopamine in your brain. Dopamine making hard tasks feel way easier to do. Even Joe Rogan knows how powerful theanine is. Watch this.
I'll tell people about some stuff that I have no affiliation with. NeuroGum is one of them. We always keep NeuroGum in the studio.
You can have a packet of NeuroGum when I leave.
We can have one right now.
Yeah.
We go through 4 or 5 fucking boxes of that stuff.
And you really, NeuroGum really works?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh wow.
It's got theanine in it and caffeine and a couple other things. And what it does is it enhances your memory. It enhances your brain's ability to form sentences. And
So he's talking about NeuroGum. It's the first gum to have L-theanine and caffeine together. It only takes like 5 minutes for me to start feeling that like focused buzz. When it kicks in, it's like a bunch of tabs in my brain open, just like closed. This shit will have you on 11, I'm not joking. joking. Might be better than Addies. Used to be heavily addicted to coffee, Monster, Red Bulls. Now that I'm taking these, knowing that I'm not digesting poison is so nice. Just completely locked in, focused. It's actually crazy. They've sold out like 18 times. Currently, they're coming out with new
That's the video that generated about 60K in GMV for this guy. Now, as you can see, he doesn't own the product. NeuroGum is a product on the platform, and he basically just attached a link to his video. And for every sale that he got from NeuroGum, he got a percentage of commission. Now, this commission can be anywhere from about 15% up to 30 or 40%. So he doesn't have to deal with the customer service. He doesn't have to deal with any inventory, any shipping issues. All he does is post a video of the product, and he makes anywhere from 20, 30, 40% off commissions from that sale. So if we look closer, just this one video generated about 70K in sales, and this was from December 2024 to January 6th. Up until yesterday, this is the data. So this is not like some old results. This is people right now posting these videos, making commissions off of sales, and these are basically low effort videos where you just pick up your phone and then you promote a product and you make commissions on that product. So as you saw the video, it was very simple iPhone video. There's nothing crazy in it, and the guy was relatively young. And there are people doing this as we speak. There's not just one person. You can see here there are so many creators. Like this lady right here, she generated 230K in sales. So when I tell you this is the biggest way to make money in 2025, probably the easiest way to make money in 2025, this is what I mean. Now, back in the dropshipping days, back in my day, but back in the dropshipping days, you had to learn copywriting. You had to learn how to build a Shopify store. You had to learn logistics, supply chain. You had to learn Facebook ads. You had to learn customer service, hiring people, 15 softwares. And then you would end up with anywhere from 10%, 5%, if you're lucky, 20% in commissions. So if you're trying to make money online, you shouldn't be looking anywhere else. You should be looking at the easiest path of low resistance, which is TikTok Shop right now. Now, you guys saw the result. I'm going to be going in depth into how you guys can get started. And I'm going to be breaking down exactly what you need to get your first sales and also how to get your first brand deals. Now, we're constantly hiring for leverage. We've hired about 40 creators in the past month, and we're paying them anywhere from $300 up to $2,000 just to make 30 posts for us. And we're paying them up to 30% in commissions on top of that. So stay tuned for that opportunity. Right now, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to get started with TikTok Shop if you're a beginner. I spent the last 10 minutes looking for a blog on TikTok Shop, basically telling you what it takes to become a TikTok Shop for creator. There are no resources on Google for how to get into the program because it is pretty heavily gatekept right now. Most of the resources are for sellers because TikTok is focusing on bringing sellers onto the platform. Now, what that means is there are more sellers, meaning people that are selling their product, people like brand owners like me, than there are creators. Now, good thing I'm also a creator, so I can give you the sauce on how to become a TikTok Shop creator. Now, there is only one major requirement for TikTok Shop affiliates. You need to be invited or accepted into the program. If you're in the US, the minimum number of followers required to be accepted in the program is about 5,000. And you can get that in 2 or 3 ways, actually. One is posting organic content, which can take forever, but I'm going to give you a quick way around it where you can get started immediately. The second way is by running ads to your account. And not a lot of people on YouTube even talk about this, but there is a simple way to run ads to your account, but that can cost anywhere from about $300 to $500-$600 if you're a beginner. That's a lot of money to get started. Now, the third way and the most popular way is by buying a TikTok Shop affiliate account. Now, I'm going to be leaving a link to a Discord in the description of this video, and you can purchase TikTok Shop affiliate ready accounts. That means the affiliate is already set up and enabled, and all you need to do is put in your withdrawal info so that you can withdraw the money that you make off of TikTok Shop, and you're good to start selling. Check out the link, but there are other ways on how you can grow your own TikTok Shop affiliate enabled account and get it to 5,000 followers or more in 2025. And those ways are by running ads. You can go to TikTok Shop Ads Manager, run some ads, get some followers, but they can be very expensive, especially if you're a beginner, anywhere from about $300 to $600. And the problem is you're not really guaranteed to be accepted into the TikTok Shop affiliate program. So the best bet is either buying an account or growing it organically, which can take forever if you're growing it yourself. So that being said, once you do have a TikTok Shop affiliate enabled account, I'm going to show you exactly how to get started and how to find products and brands that you can promote. All right, now let's say you do have an account that is eligible for TikTok Shop Shop affiliate. This means you have above 5,000 followers. Your account is in good standing. That means you haven't had any violations, bans, any kind of issues with TikTok. You can look up TikTok Shop for creators and you will see this first link. It says creator TikTok Shop. I'm actually going to drop it in the description, and you can scroll down here. You can scan this QR code, and what this does is it'll give you the ability to sign up for the creator program only if your account is eligible. That means it has 5,000 followers, it's in good standing, and it must be based in the US if you're doing the US version of TikTok Shop affiliate. If you don't have 5,000 followers, check the Discord. There is a way to purchase affiliate ready accounts where you put in your withdrawal info and you are ready to start selling. Now, once you have a TikTok Shop for creators account, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to find products that you can sell right now to make a ton of money. Now, this is what you're going to see when you're on the TikTok Shop for affiliates dashboard. You're going to see the product marketplace, you're going to see the showcase, you're going to see your earnings, the samples, and the collab invites. Now, to find product to sell, you're going to want to go to the product marketplace. This has a ton of products that you can sell right now and get a certain amount of commission. The amount that you get per sale is going to be in the red. So earn $6.74. That means for every sale you make, you're going to be earning $6.74. For this Goli product, gummies, you're going to be earning $3.49 per sale. For this next one, you're going to be earning $6.40 per sale. Now, there are a ton of products. What you need to do is you need to find one with the highest potential. There are a few ways to do this. The easiest way is honestly to find something that you have a secret advantage on. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's say you're a fitness addict. You know more about health and fitness, or let's say you're older. Older people tend to do really well on TikTok Shop because they are more relatable to older people on the platform. A lot of people that are selling on TikTok Shop are younger. So if you're slightly older, you can sell a product and it will come across as more authentic and you will have an advantage just by being older. So let's say you're into health and fitness. For me, I'm into optimization biohacking. So usually what works well for me is supplements. All these supplements are relatively good. The first one, Mary Roots Liquid Multivitamin, has sold about 262,000 units. You can kind of go in there, you can check out the reviews, you can see what the reviews look like, what people are talking about, and you can pick based on that. And there are other products as well. Like this is just supplements, but there are books out there if you want to sell books. There are these kitchen gadgets out there if you want to sell kitchen gadgets. Now, supplements are usually prone to violations. That means you might accidentally make some claim that TikTok doesn't like and your video might get a violation. But supplements solve the biggest problem. So when they go viral, you can make a ton of money. But if you don't want to go the supplement route, you can sell a physical product like this kitchen utensil or this toy car. Another way is by going to this website called Fastmoss. I'm on Fastmoss right now, and Fastmoss is basically an aggregator for TikTok Shop data. It's basically an app that takes all the TikTok Shop sales data and puts it on one dashboard so you can analyze it and find the best product. And you can see here for a certain day, this is for today, this product has made about $165,000 in sale. This product has sold the most units. This is the most promoted product. That means 393 creators jumped on selling this product. Now, there are a bunch of data analytics that you can check out here. However, what I would recommend doing is finding something you're truly passionate about, something that has a high number of sales. Because you're more passionate about it, you can truly and authentically sell it. And secondly, if it has sales, that means there's a demand for it. So those are the two simple things you need to get started. Now, once you have a product, what's next? So now that you found a product you need to sell, for example, I want to sell this multi-mineral product. You want to see if they're giving away a free sample. Now, you can pay for a sample or you can get it for free. Some companies will give you a free sample, like this one right here, the multi-mineral. It'll say free sample right below the name. So you don't even have to pay for the product. The company will send it to you. You just tap the product, you tap the free sample right below, and then it'll say get sample. And then you just tap request from seller. Make sure when you're requesting a sample, you request one bottle, unless you have a ton of sales, because the seller can see how many sales you've generated. And if you have low revenue, but you request like 3 or 4 bottles, then they're going to deny your sample request. So I'm going to request free sample. Now that you request a free sample, you're going to put in your shipping info, and then they're going to just send it out to you for free. Now, while you're waiting for the product, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to add it to Showcase. Now, what does the Showcase mean? It's just a section on your profile where you link products that you're actively selling. So once I add it to Showcase, all right, so now that you're in Showcase, you're going to see all the products that you're actively selling. After you've added to Showcase, let's say you receive the product. Let's say I'm selling this product right here. This is my product right here, MetaMix. If you guys want a brand deal, go to the Discord linked list in the description and apply to be a leverage creator. We will give you anywhere from $300 to $2,000 based on your experience and coach you into selling our products. So just a quick plug for Leverage MetaMix, but let's say I have Leverage MetaMix, our product, I put it in my showcase. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna promote it. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna go leave the TikTok Shop Creator Center. All right, bear with me. So next thing you're gonna wanna do is basically open the TikTok app, open the camera app, and then make a 60-second video, 30-second video of the product. Just talking about the benefits, talking about if celebrities recommend the ingredients in it, and then you're gonna make a 60-second product video. So I'm gonna make one right now. And the next thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna select this, the next part. You're gonna add link. Now, if you have TikTok Shop enabled, like I mentioned before, you will see this product section here. This is only for people that have the affiliate program enabled on their account. And I explained previously on how you can get it. You're gonna choose the product you're promoting. So let's say I'm promoting the multi-mineral product. Tap product, and then you're gonna add the product that you're promoting. So in this case, let's say I'm promoting this liquid multivitamin. I'm gonna tap the ad, and then all I need to do is tap add again. You press agree and post. That means the video is sponsored. They're just gonna put like a sponsored link so that people will know that it's an ad. The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna just tap post, and you're gonna post the video. Now, every time someone sees the video, they tap the link and they buy the product, you're gonna get a certain percentage of commission. Now I showed you the commission that I got for this product during the add to showcase part. Like the $7 per sale, that is gonna be my commission. So every time product sells, I'm gonna be making $7. And it's pretty normal for a video to go viral in TikTok Shop. So every sale you make from that video is now gonna be added to your commission. And that's how we generated all these results that I showed you in this video. All right, now that you have a TikTok Shop affiliate account, you have the product in hand. How do you make a viral video? Now I'm gonna be breaking down one of these viral videos, and I'm gonna show you the exact strategies they're using to sell the product. All right, we're gonna break down this video again, and I'm gonna go into detail as to why this went viral. All right, so there are three basic elements for a viral TikTok Shop video. There's the hook. That means when somebody's scrolling through their For You page, and you've probably been in that trance where you are just scrolling mindlessly. So you need a video that catches your attention and hooks you in. That's why it's called the hook. So the first part of a viral TikTok Shop video is the hook. And the second part is the body. That means the rest of the body. And then the last part is the CTA, or the call to action. Now, without any of these, there's a very low likelihood that your video is ever going to go viral. But if you have all three, if you have a great hook, a great body, and then a great CTA, there's a very high chance that your video is going to go viral. So let's see why this kid's video got 6.7 million views. So the first thing he did was he used a recent trend, which was the situation with the United Health CEO. It's quite mainstream and a lot of people know about it. So when you see this, you're automatically stopping. Plus his whole line, it's Luigi exposed this $770 billion industry. Now, people are probably wondering like why he did what he did. And so this hook really piques your curiosity as to what he exposed by the actions he committed. Now, if you don't know what happened, you can look it up online. I'm not going to go into details to what happened. So in this case, there are many different types of hooks. There is the relatability hook. Like let's say someone is watching, you create a hook that is relatable to them. So like, for example, something about weight loss. A lot of people are struggling with their weight. If you are relatable to their weight loss situation, if you talk about exactly, what they're facing on a day-to-day being overweight, that is something that resonates with them and really hooks them in because it is so familiar. Your subconscious just kicks in and you get out of the trance you're in when browsing TikTok Shop. But another one is modern trends, which is, for example, in this case, he starts with this modern trend or mainstream situation, news, whatever you want to call it, that was going on. So he starts with that, and then what he does is
we're all going to feel the repercussions. And now they're trying to silence this doctor for what he said on.
So he starts the hook by talking about something that pretty much everyone has heard, and now he is connecting it with this next clip, basically causing intrigue. So there is a copywriting model called attention, interest, desire, and action. So the attention part is the mainstream trend that everyone knows about, and that's how he hooks you in. And now he piques your interest. He shows you this clip of this other doctor, which is going to pique your interest. So now let's watch this clip very carefully.
Podcast, watch this.
Most people, especially young people, probably don't realize that they're walking around right now at about 55%, maybe 60% of their true state of normal. There is a nutrient, an amino acid, a substrate, a compound, an element missing from their body that if they knew what it was, would make the difference between them being an average person and being a superhuman.
What supplement can I take?
So that clip was very intriguing because you're like, what is this one thing that separates someone that's a superhuman from someone that's average? Even Steven, the podcaster, asked what it is. Like, it's like piques their curiosity so much. You're like, what is this thing, right? You are now more intrigued. You're more invested in this one random video you browsed on TikTok. And when TikTok sees your interest, they see how hooked you are, how closely you're paying attention, how much watch time you're giving it. They start pushing this video out more. So that is like the second element of a viral video. Now let's keep going even further.
Don't end your sentence there, Gary.
So it's called L-theanine.
So he's talking about L-theanine, or some people say theanine. And studies show that it's like a building block for dopamine in your brain. Dopamine making hard tasks feel way easier to do. Even Joe Rogan knows how powerful theanine is. Watch this.
I'll tell
All right, so I'm not gonna make this super complicated, but he adds authority to the video by posting random or like a PubMed article on the video as he's talking about it, which adds authority to what he's saying. Now, if you look at him, he's some random kid. What does he know, right? But if you see a nationally accepted website, blog, or place where people post their research papers, like PubMed, now you're like, okay, this is something that even there's been millions of dollars spent on this research. There is something about this ingredient. Let me keep watching. Let me see what it is. And the next thing he does is he puts a picture of Dana White. Now, everyone knows that Joe Rogan and Dana White are different people. They're both bald, but like they're different people. So when you see that, you're like, you know, you're probably gonna be like, that's not Joe Rogan, right? So that's just basically like troll bait. That's a quick way for him to get people to comment, and then that's a way for him to get more engagement on his video. Now he puts a clip of Joe Rogan talking about the product. Let's watch this clip.
about some stuff that I have no affiliation with. NeuroGum is one of them. We always keep NeuroGum in the studio.
You can have a packet of Neurogum when I leave.
Yeah, we can get one right now.
Yeah.
We go through 4 or 5 fucking boxes of that stuff.
And Neurogum really works?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, wow.
It's got theanine in it and caffeine and a couple other things. And what it does is it enhances your memory. It enhances your brain's ability to form sentences. And
So he's talking about NeuroGum. It's a
Okay, so instead of him saying what it does, he's literally using authority figures like Joe Rogan to promote the product. Now, this product definitely got lucky with a plug from Joe Rogan, but you can literally use something from Huberman talking about an ingredient in a product. That's what a lot of people do. Like, for example, this has Shilajit, or this has cordyceps. Joe Rogan talks about cordyceps, so you can like take this product, you can take a clip of Joe Rogan talking about cordyceps, and that's how you bring Joe Rogan's authority to the promotion of this product. So that is another strategy that he's using here in this video. Instead of describing himself, he barely talks about the product. All he's doing is just mixing up a bunch of clips and then telling a story. And that is all you need to make a viral video.
first gum to have L-theanine and caffeine together. It only takes like 5 minutes for me to start feeling that like focused buzz. When it kicks in, it's like a bunch of tabs in my brain open, just like closed. This shit will have you on 11, I'm not joking. Might be better than Addies. Used to be heavily addicted to coffee, months, Red Bulls. Now that I'm taking these, knowing that I'm not digesting poison is so nice. Just completely locked in, focused. It's actually crazy. They've sold out like 18 times. Apparently they're coming out with new flavors, but if you see the link right here, go and grab them.
All right, so the last part is the most important part. That is the call to action. If he doesn't have that part, most people are just gonna swipe off the video, right? So you wanna make sure that you tell the person that's watching to take action right now, because at that point they're intrigued, they're invested in your video, and they're like, whoa, I need this thing. So if you don't remind them or tell them on how to exactly they can buy it. So first what he does is he builds scarcity. He says it's been sold out 18 times. So when someone's watching it and they see that the shopping cart is still there, that means it's not sold out. They're like, oh shit, I need to get this before it sells out. There are a lot of really good techniques that he's used in this video that separates a bad video from a good video. If that video seemed too complicated, it's not. I'm gonna break it down step by step. So all you need to do to get started with TikTok Shop is 1, get an affiliate approved account. You can either grow that yourself, you can post content, or you can just buy it in the link in the description. The second thing you're gonna wanna do is find a product to sell, and I already gave you a few methods to do that. So you're gonna wanna make sure that it's already selling, you have an understanding of what the product does, you're passionate about it, so you can think of the right angles. And the last thing is that it needs to be a bit of a lower price. You can sell higher price items like this vacuum right here. It's selling for about $130, but those are usually a bit harder to sell. So something below $40 or $50 max is a good step for a beginner. Now the last part is the content. I'm going to be giving you the step-by-step strategy on how to get your first sales without overthinking the content. So once you figure out the product, let's say I'm selling the multivitamin. What I'm going to want to do is I'm going to go to TikTok. I'm going to go to the search bar. I'm going to look up product I'm selling. So if it's Mary Ruth multivitamin, right? I'm just going to search Mary Ruth. And now you're going to want to do is you're going to see that product right here, 674,000 sold. You're going to want to go to videos, and you're going to want to go to filters, and then the last 3 months, and sort by like count. You're going to see all the videos, the top liked videos in the last 3 months. And now what you're going to want to do is watch these videos.
Is this? I use it like there's no. You're gonna want to watch this to the end.
These are all basically ideas that you can copy paste. So what you're going to want to do is use the Pareto principle, which is take one of these videos, take 80% of what's working and make it 20% better. That means improve the lighting. If you have a better backdrop, you can use better backdrop. If you have a specific angle that you want to add to it, use that, but keep it 80% the same. And what that does is it gives you the highest chance of going viral. And I'm going to prove it to you that most people are using the same angles out there. Now let's go back to our dashboard real quick. I'm going to show you something. The top videos, this video has done 230K in sales. You can see that she's using the angle Nature Zempic. Now this angle was coined by one of my friends, and basically they're using the weight loss angle, and instead of saying the Ozempic, because TikTok bans the brand names, they're saying Zempic, but basically they're using the weight loss angle.
This is high cortisol, so that
and yeah, they're using the cortisol and weight loss angle here. Right below that, this video is done 217,000, and this is using the same exact angle. This is Nature's Zempic. So you can see she just is sitting in her car instead of that other woman who's in the kitchen. So she just changed one element, pretty much kept the script the same, and boom, that video generated $200,000. So don't complicate it, make it super simple. Get started with this. The whole idea of TikTok Shop is relatively simple. All you need to do is take that first step and get started. And I've given you the step-by-step blueprint on how you can generate your first sale, your first $10,000, your first $100,000, all made using the same strategy. Now, that being said, if you're interested in getting a TikTok Shop affiliate approved account to get started posting your first videos, or if you're looking for your first brand deal, that means we basically pay you to make videos for our brand, then check out the Discord link in the description. That being said, I hope you guys found this video valuable. This video consolidates basically everything I wish I knew when I first started, and it gives you the fastest track to go from zero to making your first $10,000 online using TikTok Shop. So drop a like, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more of these kind of videos, or if you want to see more of the vlog kind of stuff. Take it easy, guys.